Is China stockpiling gold? Well, it seems like that, as the World Gold Council has reported a sharp rise in gold purchases by the central banks around the world. The Council's November report states that central banks bought over 399 tons of gold between July and September this year. The latest amount marks a steep jump from purchases of 186 tons in the preceding quarter and over 87 tons in the first quarter. While the year-to-date total alone surpasses any full-year purchases since 1967. Buyers such as the Central Bank of Turkey reportedly purchased around 31 tons of gold, while Uzbekistan reportedly bought over 26 tons of gold, and India reported over 17 tons of gold purchases. However, the total of the specified buying only adds up to roughly 90 tons. It's unclear who bought the remaining 300 tons of gold. Analysts suggest some unidentified purchases are to be expected, but an unspecified slice of this magnitude is unheard of. Speculation has been swirling over the unidentified buyers, and now this is where China comes into the picture. Economists believe that seeing how Russia's overseas assets were frozen after its Ukrainian invasion, anti-Western countries are eager to accumulate gold holdings on hand. And this is exactly why China could have bought a substantial amount of gold. China has made similar moves in the past. Beijing stunned the market in 2015, disclosing it had boosted gold holdings by about 600 tons. But it has not reported any activity since September 2019. Market analysts claiming that China has bought gold from Russia. According to China's customs authorities, Chinese imports of gold from Russia surged in July, soaring more than 8-fold on the month and roughly 50 times the year-earlier level. According to the U.S. Treasury Department, China has been unloading U.S. bonds. It sold over $121 billion debt, which is equivalent of roughly 2,200 tons of gold. The transactions took place between the end of February and September, that is immediately after Russia's first attack on Ukraine. Other reasons for the spike in gold purchases could be emerging countries with low creditworthiness seeking to strengthen their reserves of gold, as the metal has high liquidity and no sovereign risks. Reports suggesting central banks and government institutions have been accumulating gold reserves over the past 10 years or so, as the 2008 financial crisis eroded confidence in the U.S. Treasury bonds and other dollar-denominated assets. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.